This week's Parsha is Parshat Re'eh, which opens with the famous verse, Re'eh, see, I have placed before you a blessing and a curse. And this is a really deep statement that we don't always think about so much. A lot of us think that, of course, we know what blessings and curses are. We know what right and wrong is. We don't need anybody to tell us what that is. But what God is saying through Moses, he's saying, see, I have placed before you both of these things. You may not actually be seen. Which, if we think about, why is it that things that we know are unhealthy for us or that might not be good for our relationships, why do we do it anyway? We know what the blessing is. We know what the curse is, but we do it anyway. We might think that we have a compulsion. We might have fears that keep us from acting in certain ways. But ultimately, the rabbis teach that it's a problem of perception. Rabbi Eliyahu Dessler, great Musar rabbi of the 20th century, taught that each one of us has a bechira point. Bechira means choice. But we make choices all the time, but not every choice we make is from a bechira point. And bechira point is when we are able to see equally, clearly, what the choice is that we have. We realize that what it is unhealthy and what it is that is healthy. Most of the time, even though we know intellectually something is unhealthy for us, we rationalize it. We dress it up and we perceive it in a different way. Oh, I'll just have that other scoop of ice cream. It won't hurt. It won't affect my weight. And then it does. And we know that intellectually. But in the moment, what we've done is we've taken the truth and we've changed it just a little bit so that we can continue to do what we want to do. I can go ahead and do this or say this to my spouse because, it's not really that big deal. She shouldn't care about it so much. And yet our spouse does care about it and we know it. But our compulsion, our need to say it, to do it, whatever else it is, allows us to pervert what the truth is so that we can make the choice that we want to make. So when God says, see, I place before you a blessing and a curse, it means see what those curses are, see what those unhealthy choices are clearly. Don't let your desires cloud them. Shabbat Shalom.